Coins in Hilda. Coins. Coins. Jim's coins in Hilda. Coins. Coins. Jim's coins in Hilda.
Dave's gonna talk about squirrels at length.
Squirrel!
He held a squirrel once. He comes from Michigan. Dave has ferrets. He does not have squirrels. 'Cause ferrets are longer and squirrels are stronger.
Excuse me.
Talking squirrels.
Icelandic volcano.
The world thinks laugh, 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 ha, 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 party, 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 laugh, 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 ha, ha, ha. I love horses. The world thinks laugh, 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 ha, 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 party, 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 laugh, 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 ha, 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 party, 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 party. Horses.
Jim's coins. Jim's coins. Jim's coins in Hilda. Jim's coins.
Silver.
Jim's coins.
Gold.
Jim's coins in Hilda.
Madison.
Nick in the hole. Nick in the hole. Nick in the hole. Nick in the hole. He's swiping Shopko. Why, oh, why? Nick, why? Why you wanna make the green guy cry? A single teardrop from his eye while they hold me away. Barely legal, but still 18. Mister, you're in trouble now, you'll see. The Hulk is strong, but he won't break you free. For grand larceny, not invented, there's no debit, and no one's gonna give Nick any credit. What about layaway? Ain't nobody got the patience today. Down his pants, the Hulking goes. Incredible nicknames that nobody knows. When Shopko sees old Genesis, that demanded fall. Nick in the hole. Nick in the hole. Nick in the hole. Another Nick in the hole. Saga Shopko.
Come on, it's time to party. VCR Afterparty. Come on, it's time to party. VCR Afterparty.
Well, hello, Linda.
Linda's.
Welcome
Yeah.
to VCR After Party. This is the show where we let our hair down and we play all the stuff we didn't get to during the main VCR Party episode that week. If you want to go see more VCR Party goodness, go to yesterday's show. But this is the looser one where we got to tie up some loose ends, including you have some remixed jingles to play, and I've got some flying windows. Should we start off with that?
Some flying windows, or
Yeah.
with the remix jingles? You said that all together in one whole thing.
You're right. I guess I'm just anxious to get started. What Flying windows it is.
Perfect.
Decision made, Steve. Thank you.
Yes.
You got directed.
That was
yes.
great.
Oh, that's your
Perfect.
catchphrase.
Perfect
That's your
direction.
catchphrase. Steve. You got directed.
All right. This is Gig tapes. Our pals from Detroit have been archiving VHS tapes as well, and I think sometimes they post things on Instagram and they're like, "Look at these windows fly." They're trying to bait me into playing them,
Oh, yeah.
and this one worked. It's called Photography 101.
If they're good windows, they're good windows.
Photography 101. Photography, lots of fun. First you get your camera.
So far controversial, right? They're flying lenses
I haven't seen a single
Rolling.
flying window yet.
and rolling. Yeah, you're right. And then, but I know, Steve, you would say lenses are windows to the soul, right?
Possibly, yeah, possibly.
Okay,
Windows to the sea. Windows to the camera.
but watch this.
Then you take a walk.
No one's gonna argue
Then
with
you
these
find your
flying.
subject and you
All right.
set up
Legal.
your
All
shot.
legal.
Cameras and lenses
No borders,
and
I don't
f-stops
think.
too. Focus and frame and
Slightly,
everything
yeah,
you
you're right.
gotta do.
A penny, what are those penny
Hyperfocal, super
fizzlers?
sharp.
What?
Pennyfarther? Was that a pennyfarther?
A
Is that what those
penny-farthing bicycle?
Pennyfarthing?
Yeah, one of those.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
There it
a
is, yeah.
pennyfarthing.
old timey.
We haven't seen one of those in a flying window yet.
No, a pennyfarthing in a flying window?
Yeah.
Somebody make a
Hell
note.
yeah.
We need to.
Focus and frame and everything
Yeah.
you gotta do. Hyperfocal, super sharp, user friendly. Wow, this is the show that's gonna show you how.
All right, Gig Tapes, give them a follow on Instagram. Some great flying windows. Add them
don't-
to the count.
I don't think that song will make the toe tapping tournament next year.
No,
Right.
no.
I tell you, that's immediately what I'm thinking every song now. It's
I know.
just like, oh, is it a toe topper?
You'll forget by next week. Don't
Of
worry.
course.
No, and that wasn't. That was just an annoying song. Like nobody wants to hear that song again. Flying Windows, yeah, maybe, but not that song.
We'll see. We'll see if it makes an appearance in about a year.
Just something. I haven't played this. I've done so. We have the Bargain Bernie footage, the raw Bargain Bernie footage of the furniture store, and Bargain Bernie never had a jingle to our knowledge, and so we put it out to Melinda's, and I put it out to you guys too to come up with a jingle for the Bargain Bernie commercial, and people have responded, and I'm going to play some right now. So this first one, Nick, you had a really cool song. A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I just did it in my voice memo. I didn't, I'm not a musician, but I just sang what I thought would sound like a good jingle.
Right, you did. You had some rasp, and you kind of changed up the tempos, and it must have struck a chord with Paris in Stereo because he sent his remix version with it, and boy, it goes from here to way up here now.
Okay,
So
all right.
listen to this one.
All I want to do is save you money. Buy one and get the second one free.
Buy lamp and get the second one free.
At Decorators Gallery in Parkdale Plaza.
Come to Bargain Bernie's down at Bargain Bernie's, where all he wants to do is save you money.
All I want to do is save you money.
Pretty good.
It's a professional jingle all of a
I
sudden.
know, exactly. The audio record, the voice recording isn't, but everything else sounds fantastic.
Wow.
Steve, you sent me one, and I'm a little perplexed by this one.
Sounds about right.
I thought about not playing. It felt very low effort,
Okay.
and I'm not entirely sure what you're going for with this, but we'll
I hope
find
I
out.
sent you the right one because I did a number of them.
Oh,
I think you sent me the wrong one, but we'll play
that
this one.
doesn't
anyway.
sound like low effort all of a sudden.
Well, they're all low effort.
Okay, here we go.
All I want to do is save you money. Buy one and get the second one free.
Buy lamp and get the second one free.
At Decorators Gallery in Parkdale Plaza.
Bargain Bernie's where savings equals cheese.
All I want to do is save you money.
Nope, that was a good one.
Because it
That's
goes
the one you-
cheese.
Where-
Right?
I honestly thought you said jizz. Savings
no.
equals jizz. I didn't,
Oh, my
and I was like,
God.
"What is he trying to be funny with this?"
No.
Listen to it.
It's just like the Yanni. What's that one thing where the
Oral or
computer?
something like that.
Yeah.
Listen, just listen for it as jizz, because that's all I could hear.
Get the second one free.
At Decorators Gallery in Parkdale Plaza.
Bargain Bernie's where savings equals cheese.
All I want to do is save you money.
Now I hear cheese, but
Yeah.
That's all
before,
I heard. But
That's all I ever heard.
okay, really?
That's
It
all
also
I ever
is-
tried for.
Cheese, it was his word, and also
It means money.
any sense.
It makes sense now. I thought you were trying to be funny and dirty with yours.
Yeah, that's right up my alley.
But it also sounded like you were. It sounded
I
like
think
you were
it's
being.
Steve.
like you were whispering too when you recorded it. So I thought like maybe there's somebody in the next room.
I texted you. Yes, there is. The nanny's in there, and I'm doing it 10 times. And I have no idea.
Well, I thought you were whispering because you didn't want her to hear you say the word jizz.
No.
Why would you be embarrassed?
Hear her. I didn't want her to hear her. I can't even speak. I didn't want her to hear me sing. I didn't know what I should be singing.
More than singing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All of it.
That was the jizz part. From your song, I got inspired thinking it was jizz. So then I got the dirty. I still thought it was jizz up until like a minute ago. So I got a dirty one in my head, and I recorded this one. This is a new one.
All I want to do is save you money. Buy one and get the second one free.
Buy a lamp and get the second one free.
At Decorators Gallery in Parkdale Plaza.
Bargain Bernie, the man with the little red dick.
All I want to do is save you money.
So
okay,
yeah. He's dead, and that's what.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. I should. I thought about that. But it's more of a reference to the commercial that Nick and I would always listen to in college, which is what was it called?
Auto Glass
Specialist. They're the guys
in the little red trucks. But we did our parody version. We're the guys with the little red dicks.
We're the guys with the little red dicks. So there's a spoof on that. Nothing against Bargain Bernie.
It's the Weird Al Yankovic version.
Vitch. Weird Al Yankovic.
Oh, right. Yankovic.
Yep.
I forgot.
Yep. OD sent this one in. This is another good one here. Listen to this.
All I want to do is save you money. Buy one and get the second one free.
Buy a lamp and get the second one free.
At Decorators Gallery in Parkdale Plaza.
Bargain Bernie's, it's a steal. Yeah, you heard it right. Double the goodies, double the delight. Yeah.
All I want to do is save you money.
Did he add the spray?
He added the boing. That was not my boing.
Wow, that was incredible.
That was a good one. I can't wait to play these all back to back to back to back, and pick the number one. All right, George, you had a really good one.
Really, I spent about a minute on this right before last week. I thought I had to have it in time, and I was recording it while in the 15-minute lead up.
Yeah, but you're like a musician. Like you know how to do this kind of stuff. This comes more naturally to you than it does like Steve.
Cruel, very
For
cruel.
example.
All right, here's George's.
All I want to do is save you money. Buy one and get the second one free.
Buy a lamp and get the second one free.
At Decorators Gallery in Parkdale Plaza.
You caught him with his pants down. Bargain Bernie.
All I want to do is save you money.
Oh,
That took you like 30 seconds. You're in the wrong field. Like whatever you're doing right now for a paycheck, you got to get into the jingle business.
I was thinking about that when we were playing the after party intro. I was like, he just threw that together. We asked him to do, stuff all the time. Talking about this reminds me. I think I was in 3rd or 4th grade, but it's before you're like bad at things. And I was we were having to keep time. It was music class. We had to clap along, and I felt like I was killing it. Like it was like one of these most. She's going around, yes, 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 and to me she goes, no. It goes on. I was just like, that wasn't my fault. I couldn't hold a beat.
That stuck with you.
Oh, it's
I like the description of childhood.
I was so proud.
Yeah, remember in 1st grade where you don't know you're bad at things? I like that. That's what childhood was for you.
Yeah, all the time.
We're saving people's jizz.
Well, keep sending those in if you're still accepting submissions, right, Joe?
Oh, of course. I don't know. There's no deadline on this. Send me one when you got one in. When you got one ready.
We're looking for more Bargain Bernie jingles. It's been a long time, but our pal Bat Prince from Australia, he goes to the thrift stores there and picks out Aussie videos that are in the PAL format in a segment we haven't done for a while, but it's time to remedy that with this. It's discovering Down Under distributions with your pal Bat, and he's got a good batch for us. There's way too many to get to, but I'm just going to start off with one. Joe, I know you've been on a UFO video kick.
Yeah.
There's a tape he found that looks to be an almanac of things happening in Australia. It's 1988, the year in video, and apparently one of the things that happened that year was a UFO sighting. So here's that encounter.
Happens a lot.
It's chasing us, and all of a sudden it landed on our car, pulled our car back, and I put my hand at the window, and I fell on the roof. It was like a sponge on the roof, was sucking the roof in our car.
I asked my brother, if that was a spaceship, and he goes, "Don't be stupid."
And that's when our voices started to change. All of us, our voices just went really deep and strange, and we felt like we were dying.
I don't know what happened after that.
Strange marks were found on the roof of the car, but as for Little Green Men, well, we'll leave that up to you.
Okay.
You convinced?
Yeah. Wow, that was a Ford Taurus.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Taurus has been coming up a lot. Yeah.
That could be a T-shirt that's hard to explain too. I like
that
the design.
UFO with the
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking, and I forgot to bring up last night was you should make T-shirts of all the different brackets and just sell that as a T-shirt. Especially with Joe's unique.
Paint markings.
I thought my one last night was the most. I mean, it took me 5 years to figure out how to do it, but I think that one was pretty clean. That was pretty easy to read.
Almost too advanced. Yeah.
Yeah, but it would be really hard to explain because it doesn't make any sense. Like even if you knew, I can't even read it.
Yeah.
So I'll work on that, Steve. Good idea.
Thanks.
Bad Prince says he's horrified by cooking things in a microwave, and this video really disgusted him. And I agree, the food looks gross.
Here I am in the Sharp test kitchen, and I'd like you to meet Desley, the senior home economist from Sharp. In this video, Desley and I will explain.
Apparently, she was a presenter on a lot of Aussie shows, and she was known for having this raspy voice.
Oh, I wouldn't mind if she was presenting. You know what I'm talking about.
Her genitals. Look at that. Looks delicious, doesn't it?
It's the Eraserhead baby.
Is that
exactly?
Is that duct tape on the?
Yeah, it appears to be. Yeah.
Okay.
You need to know about microwave ovens.
How long does a chicken take to cook?
Do you hear the ominous music?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look nice? Sharp likes to be simply the best in everything they do. Here we are, a meal fit for your most special guests. Doesn't that trout smell superb? And we
microwaving trout.
Simply the best.
Doesn't that trout smell superb in a microwave? Can you imagine? Like, have you ever worked at a place in a break room where somebody microwaves leftover salmon from the night before, and it just makes the whole break room smell terrible?
I've never worked at that
Don't microwave
place.
fish in your work break room. But yeah, she said it smelled terrific. And then there's a commercial for Sharp as well that was on after that.
I want to stay with your TV.
I
want reliability. Want my computer on the site.
I want my music crisp and bright.
Want to check for their mistakes. Want to keep the kids on tapes. Now that's what I really want. I want to cook it really fast.
You're a song that's gonna last.
Play music that's really quiet.
Put a computer in my pocket.
I want my movies large as life. Right
Stuff you can barely hear.
I'm gonna post this in
Okay.
Want the future
robot.
now.
Sharp really shows them how.
Copy ideas as I write them.
You want to check out every item.
I want to color every sound. Hear it all Australia round.
Now that's what I really want. Singing the best of Sharp.
To me,
that's a contender.
That's a contender for a toe tapper. It's
For
got the spirit of Bank of Ireland. It's an epic anthem. This is my favorite of the batch. This is a weird basketball instructional video from 6 to 9, but it's hosted by a Bumblebee character named Billy B.
Billy B is the creator of Nick and the Hulk.
Oh yeah! Wait a minute.
I saw that on the tape
the
there.
Bee costume.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's find
wow.
out.
Bounce like this, move like that, a big smile on our faces. Let's have a fun day. Billy B, very excited. He has just arrived, so we can all play.
There's your Halloween costume.
Yeah. Keep the same facial expression.
There's a lot of have fun. Let's have fun. Jam.
Oh, do you have a stroke? Is that why his face is like that?
He's a bee.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
not
my name is Billy B. Welcome to the Bounce and
I
Jam
wrote Nick
Rookie
in the
Program. Today we're going to teach you how to play basketball in time to music. 1, 2, Billy B. 1, 2, Billy B. 1, 2.
I can't
Billy
feel the
B.
right side of my
1,
face.
2, Billy change. Have fun. Keep trying. Have fun. Don't give up. Have fun. And the last most important thing, have fun. We'll see you next time.
Because
See
Nick
ya.
is a sexual man.
No, not that Billy B. So, but then Bat Prince got a hold of him and he texted him and he wants to meet up and interview him and have him wear the bee suit. But apparently he always says every time he brings with the bee suit, it's a no-go. It's like, nah, I'd just rather meet up for coffee. So he says, great to hear from you. Happy to meet up. Just reread the thread. Not keen on doing a filming session, simply flat out with two lots of work commitments. But happy to grab a coffee and chat, maybe interview on that. Your call, hit me up. So it's not a no, but apparently he doesn't want to wear the costume.
I like that Bat Prince is, maybe Bat Prince could wear the costume and interview
Oh.
the guy who wore the costume.
Yeah.
I'm sure that, yeah.
Not a bad. I would like to see because Bat Prince, dresses in a very gothy way. Maybe he could do the goth version of Billy B.
Of Billy B? Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Big top hat and kind of a steampunk goggles or something. That could be
I like
cool.
that Bat Prince is like our Australian correspondent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah, he's been bringing us a lot of. Well, he's been emailing these and I've been neglecting them. So finally back. Thank you, Reese. Sorry, Reese is the other Australian viewer who sends us stuff. Thank you, Bat Prince, for another wonderful installment. Here's your outro.
There we go. I like
All
that
right.
segment. I like to see how they live, how they're VHS down there. I like to see how it works down there.
They're not so different from
No,
us.
it's exactly the same.
Their bees have lopsided mouths just like ours do.
Exactly. All right. Anything else? You guys got anything? George, you got anything? Steve, you got anything? Are we closing
I
shop?
have a lot of
That's it.
love for you guys.
Oh, likewise. We're in Florida. Do you guys want any souvenirs? This tomorrow we're going to be in Gainesville, I think. So.
Oh, isn't that where Anderson's from?
He is, yeah. Yep. He told us about some haunts, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you want.
Steve, you have your hand raised?
Yes, I do have something. I just want to remind everyone to get there for the Hero contest, HeroFlix contest. You can just send in to info@foundfootagefest.com. Any sort of costume you can cosplay, you can dress up, but the idea is to pick a found footage festival, classic character and make him into a superhero. So
maybe Kirk's 40th birthday with lasers coming out of his eyes.
I love it.
Yep.
Yep, and that is to win a HeroClix game. They're our sponsors the last 2 weeks on VCR Party.
And April 1st, last day.
Okay, April 1st deadline next week. All right, and next Wednesday is the 6th anniversary of VCR Party, so we'll have to celebrate accordingly. And,
That's fun.
Yeah,
and also be sure to vote on the toe tapping tournament from last night, and we're going to reveal those next week. The winner, and it's looking like me. It's looking like me so far, so I'm excited.
You don't have to be a Patreon backer to vote, but we would appreciate the support for shows like this. So I believe that's all. What are we going to go out on?
More Bob from Hull. I've been on a big Bob from Hull kick. He had a what was the first? I forgot what the first one was, but last week we went out on a Bob from Hull and just some deep cuts that I just don't play enough. Oh, the Ferret Lax. I went on a Ferret Lax last week. This is one of my favorites that he's done, and so thank you, Bob, for this. What is my catchphrase? God bless you very much.
Let's see. Dumber or fatter?
There you go.
It's not jizz, it's cheese.
That's the new one.
That was beautiful, Precious.
Oh, okay.
There's someone who's sipping and horny and filthy and tedious tonight.
that's what I'm having. Ribs.
Mama, I want to eat Cookie Crisp.
Dumber or just fatter?